The Kitsap County Assessor's Office values all property for tax purposes as mandated by Washington state law. Property values can generate a lot of questions, and we would like to take the opportunity to explain the valuation process to help answer some of these questions. In this video, we would like to help define market value, assessed value, and why there is a difference between the two. Fair market value, or true value, is a selling price for an item to which a buyer and seller can agree. This term generally would refer to what a property is worth in today's real estate market. Assessed value of property is determined by the county assessor. Washington state law states that all property must be valued at 100% of its true and fair value in money and assessed on the same basis. So if the assessor must appraise property at 100% of its true and fair market value, why are the values so different from the appraisal I just had done on my property? It is because of the assessor's valuation timeline. Since the assessor is establishing property values for tax purposes, a very specific timeline must be adhered to according to Washington state law. Each year, the value is established as of a specific assessment date, January 1st. To determine a true and correct market value as of January 1st, the sales are analyzed from the year prior. Once the values have been established, the taxpayer must be notified of any change of value. This must be done in a timely manner so the taxpayer can appeal the value, if desired, before the values are certified for the following tax year. The Treasurer's Office mails out property tax statements on February 14th, and the first half taxes are due on April 30th. When the taxpayer pays taxes on April 30th, the value on which taxes are based is already 16 months old, based on sales from up to 28 months ago. Let's say that a taxpayer paid their property taxes on April 30th, but also had an independent appraisal done of their property at the same time. They could be refinancing or considering selling the property and are looking to establish a current market value. The hired fee appraiser doing this appraisal would be analyzing sales from about a 3 to 6 month time frame from the date of the appraisal. The sales used to establish the market value on the independent appraisal and the sales used to establish the assessed value of the property are from different time frames. Real estate market conditions fluctuate all the time. Values will increase and values will decrease. Picture a roller coaster. The lead car will always climb the hill first and will always begin the descent first. The trailing cars will encounter the same hills and descents that the lead car does, but just not at the same time. In this example, the market value is the lead car and leading indicator of today's market. The assessed value is the trailing car and trailing indicator of today's market. The assessed value always follows the market value. In a declining market, the assessed value is generally higher than the market value, and in an increasing market, the market value is generally higher than the assessed value. The main difference between market value and assessed value is the sales that are used, and from what time frame. If at any time you have questions about the most recent assessment of your property, you are welcome to contact our office. We would be happy to go over the values and characteristics of your property. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.